Hi everybody, I am Delta Prime and you're watching Delta Prime Reviews. So, my last video review, which was Rise of the Beast Megatron, did so well. It seems like everybody likes Rise of the Beast, which makes sense because it's the new current toy line, besides Legacy and Legacy Evolution is currently going. So, I figured, since Rise of the Beast and Legacy seems to be doing so well, let's review another Rise of the Beast figure this week. So, right here I got with me Beast Alliance Rise of the Beast Bumblebee. So, Beast Alliance is one of those sub-lines in the Rise of the Beast toy line that's more focused towards kids. And, the thing about Beast Alliance is that they come with gimmicks. There's a Beast Alliance subline that has bots like Bumblebee, Primal, Prime, RC, and they each come with a little robotic animal that folds onto them like armor, kind of like the Spark armor gimmick from Cyberverse. And then you got Beast Alliance weaponizers, which are tiny bots that turn into weapons. You got Primal, who turns into a cannon. You got Rhinox that turns into a Gatling gun. Cheetor that turns into a blade, and so on. And then you got, I think they're called Combat Beast Alliance figures, which what Bumblebee is. Now, his combat gimmick is you take this arm, you turn around, and it shows his signature Stinger cannon. And just for another context, here's Rhinox from the same line, who shows his Beast Wars accurate Gatling gun on his fist. So basically, these Rise of the Beast Alliance combat figures just have some sort of combat aspect to them, with a gun or a blade or something like that. Now, when I got Bumblebee and Rhinox, they came packaged in their alt modes. Bumblebee in his off-road Camaro mode that we assume we're going to get in the movie, and then Rhinox in his Rhino mode. I have him in robot mode right now because the way I have my collection set up, I have them all in robot mode, and I'm transforming them into their alt modes and during these reviews. So we're going to continue that, and that's why we got him like this. So for scale, he's between a core class figure and deluxe class figure. To show that off, I got core class Kingdom Megatron, and then I got deluxe class Legacy Kickback. And then, so as you can see, he's up to Kickback's shoulder, and Megatron's up to Bumblebee's shoulder. So, like I said, between a core class and a deluxe class figure. This video review will be coming next, don't you worry. That'll be next week. But, so yeah. So, because it's a kid's toy, because this Bumblebee figure is part of the more kid-heavy toy line, subline of Rise of the Beast, it's a very simple transformation, and you ain't going to get much posability from him. But for posability, we got the arms at the shoulders are on hinges, so they can hinge up, and that's mainly for the transformation, though. Arms at the shoulder are connected on a ball joint, so they can rotate a full 360 degrees. And this fist swivels just for the gimmick. You have no head articulation, no elbow articulation, and no fist articulation anyway on this one. Well, he does have waist articulation. Good luck getting 360-degree rotation though, because that is pretty limited. He has no knee articulation, but he does have ankle pivots, mainly for the transformation. So, not the most posable, but definitely posable for a kid's toy. I will tell you that. I will say that for sure. So, it being a kid's toy, you can imagine that the transformation is very simple. So, let's get straight into the transformation. So, to start off with, what you're going to want to do is, you're going to want to come back here and fold out what will be the back of the Camaro, and just leave it hanging for right now. Next, what you want to do is come back up front, move these arms out of the way like this, and unpeg the waist from the chest section there. And the way it's plugged in is that you see there's this hooked shape peg there. It just pegs right in there. Now, what you want to do is, you want to now take, and clearance is the issue here, you want to push it in before you rotate the waist a full 180 degrees like so. And now, what we're going to do is, fold that down like that, and then we're going to come up here to Bumblebee's head and just push it in. And that will push the entire back section up, like so. And now, you take this, and this will now, it originally pegged it to there. Well, now this will peg right below Bumblebee's head, like so. And yes, you can definitely pull off a Gerwalk Camaro mode. So, enough of the silliness. What you're going to want to do now is place your thumb on the back of the waist like that. And now you're going to push the legs up and fold the feet in like that. And then you can see there's peg holes in the back of the back of the Camaro. They'll peg right into those pegs right above Bumblebee's ankles. So we'll do that there. And they don't line up the easiest, as you can see. So now with that done, we're going to flip Bumblebee over so you see his face. And then you're going to hinge these in, and then there's peg holes on the bottom of the fist, right there. They'll peg right into the pegs on the back of Bumblebee's thighs, right there. So fold that in, peg that in, do the same over here. And this one's tricky because you have to straighten the fist out, or else it won't peg in there. So we'll do the same here. Peg that in. And there we go. Whoops, we got Rise of the Beast Bumblebee in his off-road Camaro mode. Now, from the trailers, we see Bumblebee with two different alt modes. His Camaro mode that he adopted, his original either 60s or 70s Camaro that he adopted in the 2007 Transformer movie, and at the end of the Bumblebee movie. And then his second alt mode that we see is this in the trailers of Rise of the Beast, is this souped up off-road Camaro mode. Camaro. So, and I gotta say, it's very different for a Bumblebee. I don't think we ever got an off-road Bumblebee before. It's actually kind of cool. You think that they're taking old figures and giving them new alt modes. Like, okay, maybe this isn't really much of a new alt mode because it's still Camaro, but it's off-road. It's an off-road Camaro, which is very different from Bumblebee. So, why recommend you pick up this figure? Absolutely, it's a really cool little figure, and especially if you don't have a Bumblebee in your collection, this is a really good, cool Bumblebee. So, yeah, definitely pick it up if you ever get the chance. So, yeah, thanks for watching this video review. I've been Delta Prime. I'm asking you to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video review. Bye-bye!